This is just another podcast with Kevin, Marlo, James, Albert, Edgar, and Chris.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to just another podcast. That's my Kevin impression.
You scared me. Did you see my face when you? Oh man, I'm not editing that out. Fuck that. I'm leaving. Oh fuck.
It's your. Oh man, I'm gonna do it like layups. It's your boy James here.
Hey James.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Good. Tired, but I'm here. I'm sad because my plant's dying. Can you see it?
Is it really?
Is it really?
That red
Oh
thing,
no!
It's dying?
It's half dying.
Ow.
So
Maybe-
Avi, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I tried. It's
I'll-
it's half dead because sunlight only hits half of it. I think. What am I supposed to do? Spin it? Like I'm not here during the day. So I can spin it.
You might have to move it.
Where? I don't have any other. I can put it.
where it hits the sun.
I guess I can put it out on my
Wait.
balcony.
I don't know if you need to put it in direct sunlight. I'm not sure. I'll ask Avi though.
It's
I
too
mean,
cold
I
though.
know.
If you put it outside, it'll die for sure.
Yeah, right. So I mean, and then I think one time I overwatered it because I poured water in and the water didn't go down. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, you drowned it.
Oh
It didn't go
no!
down.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Yeah,
Right,
actually said that while I was-
I think that's the last time we're
Should have started
Giving
off
you a
with
plant
something
there.
easy like a cactus or something.
But what? Sorry, what did you
Should
say?
have started with something easier like a cactus or something.
I mean, this didn't look that complicated, but I screwed it up.
Can you show it? Can you show it? Like right
Now?
Yeah. Like, just
okay,
to see what it looks
Okay,
like.
someone else talk and I'll pick it up.
Just
Someone
go
else
grab
talk.
it, and then
Okay.
we'll continue talking.
Okay.
Okay, Marlo, how's your week so far?
That was good. I was on vacation for most of the time, and we celebrated our 4th year anniversary today. So
Hey.
yeah, it was fun. We went to Thermia, so that was nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Massage and
Can't
everything.
complain. Yeah, we had the full body massage, and I guess that Thermia experience, or whatever it's called. I don't know.
You like it?
It's not bad. Like the
Fall asleep?
saunas are. I probably could fall asleep. I didn't fall asleep, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I'd definitely go again though. Like with
Yeah, boys trip.
He'll settle. Edgar will settle for a Thermia chip for the boys.
yeah.
I love
Okay.
spa days, man. I did that for my 30th birthday in Montreal.
Didn't you say that?
Ooh.
Didn't you say there's a place in Winnipeg that it's like a guy's pedicure place spot? I don't know.
Yeah, blacksmith.
Should you do that?
Mhm.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it was good. Good week. Can't
Edgar,
complain.
how was your week?
All right. My week pretty much starts today. Long day today. Good news though. My grandma's back home finally. It's been 3
Nice.
months.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So that's why we had to start later, I guess.
Okay.
But
Cool.
yeah, she's
Nice.
home now, finally.
That's good.
That's great news.
Mhm.
She was in the Philippines.
She's in the hospital.
Oh, it's even better.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice. That's good.
Awesome.
That's
How long
great.
was she there for?
3 months.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Awesome. Nice that she's home now.
Mhm.
Anytime I hear like of anybody in the hospital for a long time, I'm always thankful we're Canadian. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
man, those American bills, if you were in America, those bills, man. Oof.
I don't get it.
Right? It makes no sense.
Yeah, they have to pay premiums for their healthcare insurance, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But don't we sort of pay for it through the government as well? Or is it much different? I don't
It's
know.
in our
anything about-
taxes, right? It's kind of broken down like that.
I guess so. So in a way, isn't it sort of the same? I know people say it's not. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But
Maybe it's just because it's hidden. You know?
yeah, like it's a private insurer, right? So you have to go out and get it and whatever. And I guess premiums are different. But anyways, yes, thankfully we are in Canada and
You see
is
that
great.
plant?
Oh yeah. Okay. So here, actually, you know what? I maybe over exaggerated. Do you remember what it looked like before you gave it to me, Marlo?
It was pretty small. From
Do you
the
remember how
way it
many-
looks right now, it looks kind of big.
Look at
Whereas
it's pretty good.
That's pretty good, man.
right?
Yeah.
However,
I don't know what you're talking about.
oh, see, half of it's
okay.
dead. Oh, my
Half?
the
Wait a minute.
The
I don't
bottom.
know.
bottom part. See those dead
I
leaves?
can't see that. I can't see it. I
Oh.
can kind of see it. I can kind of see it.
So it's,
It's
the part.
Not too
Fine.
bad though. It's not too bad.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I
Half
think
of
you're
it,
doing well.
half of it is growing well. So it's
Yeah.
I'm becoming one of those plant dads. It's pretty cool. I might get another one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure we gave you. It was fairly small when we gave it to you.
Yeah.
So the sign of the leaves being like present and
Yeah,
like
right?
getting bigger. Yeah,
Not bad, not bad. So you guys said
Yeah,
that
good
I
job,
have.
man.
Thanks, man. So you guys said that I have to change pots when it gets bigger.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh no.
because it needs room to grow. Yeah,
All right. looks like-
it's. I think it's fine right now, but yeah, maybe maybe take it easy on the water. So
okay, fair. You know what? I'm gonna put it here every time we record, so you can see the progress.
yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Cool.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah.
Cool.
Should have taken progress photos.
I know. I said I was gonna take one every day, but I
Progress pics.
yeah. I said I was going to, but I didn't. Another thing that's cool is the Jets one, right? I was getting kind of worried there.
Our first home game. Our first
You
game.
were getting
right?
worried.
Well, no,
Well,
I
after
guess-
that Minnesota game, come on, Edgar.
not only that,
Hey,
but
man.
Wheeler and Shifley are out, right? Because of COVID protocol.
But that's how deep we are.
I
Look at
guess
that.
so.
Are you going to the game tomorrow, James?
No, my first game's in November.
Oh yeah, we have the Penguins one together, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Marlo, we should go to a game too.
I knew it was a yellow one. I just didn't know which one.
If it's after 8. I'm just kidding.
Fair.
I've never seen Sidney Crosby play, so that'll be fun. Just because
Lame.
he's the hockey's LeBron, right?
Sucks.
Like, you're just a
Is
hater
He's fucking trash.
because you don't like him, or because he's actually trash.
Just trash.
Yeah,
How old is he now? Is he our age?
he's our age, I think.
He's our age.
Yeah.
Our age. You have season tickets too, James?
For part season, so some games.
Okay.
Yeah. Partials.
One,
Yeah.
two tickets, I guess.
I have 5 games.
Oh, I thought you were
But
gonna say 5 tickets. Like
5 games, but I took away. We didn't go to the preseason game, and then we have 4 more.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Good times.
Yeah.
How's your week, James?
Oh, it was pretty lame. It was my last. Today was my last day in my contract, so
Oh, really?
You're a
Yeah.
free agent.
I'm a free agent. Yeah,
Agent. Nice.
That
So,
just gives you more time to become a star.
I guess so. Hopefully,
You can be my lunch buddy. Marlo bailed on me this week.
doesn't mean funds are coming in, bro.
I got you, man. If I ask you to go, we
Oh,
go
shit.
out. Ask
yeah,
Kevin.
yeah.
I gotta put
Edgar-
out. Then I don't want to do that.
No, you
Edgar
don't have
treats-
to. Don't worry about
Edgar treats you right when he takes you out. Yeah, man.
He opens the door for you and everything.
it. My arm candy, bro.
Picks you up, pays for your meal, asks you what you want for dessert. Food dessert, not dessert. Oh,
Would you say it's a pet peeve when you expect the other person to pay? Or sorry, when the other person expects you to pay?
Oh, but expects you to.
no, I think I expect to pay myself. I think.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
If
Agree.
yeah,
Yeah.
going out, you should be able to pay for your own, right?
Agreed.
Right. Okay, sorry. No, I thought we were talking about dates. Are we talking about like taking?
I
a girl out for dinner?
was gonna say dates also, but like in terms of a date, do you like? I anytime I've gone on a date, I always thought I was gonna pay, like even if the girl thought she could chip in.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always go under the assumption that I'm paying for dinner whenever I go out, or whenever I take a girl out for dinner, or even if she says, "Hey, let's go out for dinner," I just assume that I'm going to pay.
Like there's a little
You don't-
game you play
there's-
where
yeah.
the girl pretends to pay, and you're like, "No, don't worry."
Yeah.
It's like, "No,
You
no,
don't-
I got it."
Yeah.
Was
Alright,
the
right,
How I Met Your
right, you
Mother,
got
the
it.
check
Yeah,
dance.
yeah.
You gotta do the
Check
check
dance,
dance.
yeah, I just gonna say that. Okay.
I don't remember your answers to this, but have you guys ever gone on a date and the girl has paid for you guys? like without even like telling you, or she just went and paid the bill
Christine's done it numerous times.
before you guys were married and stuff?
Yeah, when we were dating, she's done it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's happened to me
Yeah,
before.
it's happened a couple of times. Yeah.
Man, that never happened to me except for that one time, like last week.
Oh, well, there you go. That was your first. How did it feel?
Oh, fucking weird.
You never forget your first.
Was it quick and unexpected?
It was like a little awkward, but it was.
Well,
like, it
yeah,
was
so
nice,
she's
but
like-
it was like,
She's
You're
like, I'm
not
gonna
sure
go to
what
the
to do.
bathroom. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like waiting for the waitress to come back so I can ask for the bill. And then she came back the same time
oh.
Oh,
the waitress did. I
What
was like, okay,
happened?
the bill. And she's like, oh, I already took care of it. And I was like, what?
Your story lagged, and then we heard the end of it. But I think we got the gist of it.
yeah.
Sorry, can you just-
Yeah.
But in case we got it wrong, can you say it one more time?
She went to the bath. She went to the bathroom, and I was waiting for the waitress to come back so I could ask for the bill. And then she came back the same time as the waitress. And when I asked for the bill, she's like, "Oh, I already took care of it."
Cool.
And I was like,
Oh.
"Ah,
That's awesome.
yes, man."
Did you say thank you?
I
No,
did.
Yeah.
I said thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, was this a friend of yours or like a stranger, someone you met like this first time? You
I
meeting him?
met her on Tinder.
Okay, so you're acquainted.
She's not from here.
Oh, okay. I think that's pretty cool of them to do.
Yeah. For like a
I-
first
I think-
hangout, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened to me on a first date.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was always expected to pay.
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
was
on first dates. Yeah.
right. Like it was weird.
Mm-hmm. Nice surprise
Hmm.
though.
I've gotten
Yeah.
like first dates where we're like, oh, you didn't have to pay that. You get that speech. And then
Mhm.
you're like,
That's
yeah,
that's bullshit.
yeah.
100% that's bullshit. She
Yeah.
fucking left her wallet at home.
Yeah, no kidding. Eh? Like it's like even it's like, oh, you want to drive? No, I guess.
She
How would
knew
that-
damn well she wasn't paying for dinner and that she was gonna have to put out.
Oh man.
Wow.
Damn.
So
I
so
am
did
not
you
serious.
did you put out for
100% I did.
Oh.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
100%.
So your
Oh, I mean,
place or
you're-
my place?
Her hotel.
Ooh, oh, even better, even better.
Better.
That was great.
You can trash it as much. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't know how to bring it back from that.
Is that your pet peeve, James?
No, it wasn't my pet peeve. I was just asking.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to segue into a pet peeve, but
I have
Yeah,
a quick question
yeah.
before
There
we
it is.
segue into it.
sure.
Since we're on the subject of sports, I think you posted something on this. So Ben Simmons, right? So
He's the
what's,
best.
what's going
Okay.
on with that guy?
Who
Like, I
has him?
honestly don't know. What?
Who has
Oh, I
him?
don't know.
I'm not even sure.
But the post I saw was, I don't know if I'm getting this wrong or not, but he didn't report to camp, or did he report to camp?
Like
He
on the
did.
last day.
Okay.
Mhm.
Reluctantly, let's say then, right?
Mhm.
So he came to camp. He's like, yeah, whatever. And then I think it was who runs the Layups Only podcast?
It's a
IG.
group effort, but me.
Okay, cool.
James.
So-
most part, yeah.
Okay, so you posted something. You said that Ben Simmons, it's almost like he was faking mental illness.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, there's a report that he said he had he's mentally not ready, and
Okay.
he's it's said that he may be faking a mental like illness or mental
You can't do that though.
mental
yeah.
health kind of thing.
mental health
Yeah.
reasons.
You can't call someone out on that though.
Right. You can't. That's sort of what I was
stigma,
thinking. It's like if someone says they're going through something,
Then
you
you
can't be
can't.
like, no, you're
You're
not.
not.
You can't
Yeah, you
say
can't.
that. So I'm surprised that even I don't know. Like I'm not saying he is or isn't. I'm just saying what I read or whatever, but that's going outside the realm of basketball now, I feel like. You know what I mean? Sort of.
But the thing was where it's kind of like not to say he's not going through it, but
Mhm.
when videos of you or surfacing in the summer of working out and videos of, just saying you want to be traded. It's kind of like,
Mhm.
are you really? Are you just really trying to get yourself traded out of Philly? So, I mean,
Yeah. Anyways, I was just curious because I didn't know what was going on. Because after I read that, I was like, whoa, like what's going on here? He's still with Philly though, right?
He's trash.
So him, Sidney Crosby, LeBron James. Who else is trash? Who else you got in this list?
This segment is who I think is trash.
Who's the equivalent in baseball to trash?
Aaron Judge. Is Aaron Judge trash too? Okay.
No, he's fire.
Okay. See, I don't. I can't read Edgar. I don't know. Is Vladdy trash? Is like
No, he's good.
See, I don't know.
Who's your favorite team? Anyways, don't say Blue Jays. Probably
Baseball
Blue
team?
Jays. Yeah.
Padres.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's surprising.
I made that up. I don't know. I just like baseball, man.
Thanks for your honesty? Question mark.
I just like baseball.
Okay. Yeah. No, baseball's cool. I want to go to a baseball game because those crowds are
Bullshit. You don't want to go anywhere.
well, okay. It's not like a. Where are you gonna go to a baseball game? I don't know. I guess I've been to a Gold Eyes game.
It's not the same.
I feel like it's not the same.
I've been to a Jays game.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
We can go Jays game. We can go anywhere in the States.
Oh man, I feel like LA would be pretty cool. Where's the biggest place in I guess New York. I mean,
I would love to see a Yankees game. That'd be dope.
Okay. Hear me out.
Hey, didn't you watch a Red Sox game?
Yeah. That was fun.
Nice.
In the old original seats that the Fenway Park had. So it's like super tight. And they suggested you don't get up and out of your seat to go to concessions, and they had concessions come to you.
Whoa.
It was cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually
Yeah.
a nice time. Yeah.
That's
It was cool. And you just pass your money down the row and then get your change back. And people actually gave you your change back.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
a lot of people to serve though.
It's a lot of trust too.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean,
There's a game in New York, Jets game, in April. I'm pretty sure there's also a Knicks game at the same time. So if anyone wants to go,
sounds expensive.
probably go. No, I looked into it.
New York.
Tickets at Madison Square Garden for the Jets game was only $65. Flight was like $300 round trip.
Hotel.
What about the next
We,
game?
we can figure that out. We can figure that out later.
It's cool. I might be going to Toronto in February, so it's cool.
Oh really?
Nice.
Yeah,
Trash.
maybe me, Christina are talking about it.
Edgar's trash list. And this guy.
For,
Wait, February? Is
yeah.
that Lowry?
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Lowry homecoming, and then the
Oh man.
Atlanta game where Vince does commentary for the Hawks, so maybe he'll be there too.
Oh, that'd be pretty sick.
Nice.
Hmm.
That'd be sick.
How'd we get here? Oh, right.
I don't remember.
Oh, Ben Simmons, right? Okay. So having a teammate like that would be a pet peeve, no?
I guess so.
I didn't know how to bring it back.
having him on your fantasy team would be a pet peeve.
That's true. It would be.
I want to see who has him because that's hilarious.
I don't think anyone drafted him. Or
I'm sure
No,
somebody drafted
I'm
him.
pretty sure someone.
I mean,
Huh.
Marlo got Kyrie, so
Okay, I can defend that. I can defend that because I was hoping he'd get the vaccine. Like,
He still
something
might. You
changed.
never know. He still
there's
might.
you never know.
there's
You
no
never
way.
know.
There's
Never
no
know.
way.
We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
you never
I'm
know.
holding hope.
Once he
Holding
stops
out hope
collecting the millions, he might.
Who's
He doesn't even-
WTPG?
I think that's Mark's buddy.
Yeah, he has him.
He has him. Oh, man.
Loser.
I mean, oh man.
He doesn't listen to this.
We,
Yeah. I
we
know.
need more trash
Please
talk.
don't.
We need way more trash talk in our freaking fantasy league.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
I tried trash talking Kevin, but it didn't work out. It didn't work
Like
out.
it's
You
way
don't-
too nice in this
I was gonna
room.
s- I was gonna say you can't trash talk our fantasy group with like everyone's such nice guys. Like that can't happen.
Okay, the reason I can't trash talk is because my team is trash. You can't trash talk and like be like,
Yeah, you can.
oh, can you?
It's early. in
You
the
can
season.
trash talk anything. Just like
Yes.
the silver days when I played Halo with you guys and I sucked, but I still talked the most shit.
Yeah, you just sat in the corner and yeah. Oh man,
That's
those
it.
are
In the
fun.
corner.
Fuck, that was fun. James, did you ever play Halo at Silver City?
No.
Oh.
Like in the theaters, like in the.
Yep.
No, I've never. I always wanted to book one though, but no, I never.
Book
That's pretty
one.
sick.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty cool when you have. Never mind. Edgar, no, I was gonna say because Edgar would just trash talking.
But he's bad.
Hmm?
But he's
Not gonna
bad.
use-
So
He's
he'd be talking
trash.
so much.
He's trash.
Ooh, there's
bad.
the trash talk. There's
It's not trash talk if he's speaking the truth, though.
I guess so.
He still won though because he was on the winning team, I think. But to be fair, I think it's because Marlo's Marlo was on a team with like Sanel and them, and their Xbox cut out. Isn't that what happened? Never.
That was a long time ago. I
That was a long
didn't know
time
what
ago.
happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was fun though. That was fun.
that was
Should do it
fun.
again.
That'd be fun. Anyways,
It's at Empire Theaters at Grand Park. You could book them for like a couple $100, I think.
yeah, those are nice chairs too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fall
Edgar
asleep
took-
playing.
Edgar took
Yeah.
me out. We watched
Shang-Chi, right? You guys watched
Yes.
that together?
and those chairs are comfy. Damn.
You
Man.
recline- yeah, man. You reclined them too far back when you're tired.
Like, why?
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why even bother going to VIP when that's better? You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
they also serve booze there, don't they?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't
Oh.
remember.
Never mind then. But I mean, like, I don't. Whatever.
Just bring them in. Bring 'em in.
Or that. Yeah. Whatever.
There's an LC right down the mall. Just go
Yeah.
there.
Exactly. That's true. Just bring a flask and you're good.
Okay, sorry. Let's do it. Let's go. Pet peeves. Edgar,
Yeah.
you had mentioned your
I'm the best.
yes, that you're the best driver in the world and you hate
Mhm.
anybody who can't zipper merge.
Oh my fuck yeah!
It still happens.
It's the fucking worst. Like
Still happens.
I don't get how people don't get it. Like they know how to do it when you're in line at Tim Hortons, but they don't do it when they're on a public road. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like,
guess it's different when there's food involved.
There's
unfazed.
food involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fuck, and everyone's all polite in that Tim's line too. Like no, why just? I think the thing is, I think Winnipeg drivers are too polite. Like they don't want to go all the way up because they think you're cutting people off.
Right.
At the same time, people don't want to let them in at the front because you should be behind. It's like no, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I think
I was so mad the other day.
I think there
Like
needs to
so mad.
there needs to be a sign that says zipper merge.
No, any merge sign is a fucking zipper merge.
But people here don't know that.
I don't think
That's
they
the
know
thing.
that,
Like
yeah.
they don't know. Like if
You ever see
just,
the
I'm gonna go and write zipper on all the fucking
it.
merge signs.
Do it.
there's digital signs that even say zipper merge on them.
It does too. Like fuck.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
You never seen the digital ones? No, they do. They
Oh.
exist.
I think I've seen it once.
Yeah.
They should at least show you or like demonstrate.
there's a
like, there's like a diagram or something. I don't know.
They showed it on CTV News.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I
a
Like
saw
commercial.
showing
that.
people
Yeah,
how
I
to
saw that.
properly zipper merge.
67
I was
drive,
like,
60-second driver or whatever.
Maybe no one
Shout
watched
out
it. Huh?
CTV.
I share it all the time on Facebook.
Yo, did we just plug CTV News on here?
We did.
Nice.
Shout out to Terry Apostle, yo.
Yeah.
You can
shout out.
hashtag that thing.
Yeah.
For real though, like I don't understand how people don't get it. Like I don't know.
So
Maybe people just don't have the patience. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
guess.
I don't know.
yeah.
I do it all the time, like the zipper merge. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna.
So follow-up question: is that the only traffic pet peeve you have?
No.
No. No.
God no.
Not
God
even
no.
close.
Not even close.
Go ahead,
What are a
Edgar.
couple?
Go ahead. You first.
You know, okay.
All
You
right.
know when you're trying to cross the intersection, but there's a car like stopped over like ahead of you, so people go ahead and go anyways and block the intersection.
Yes.
That's fucking annoying.
Yeah. That's annoying
Yeah.
too.
Why are you blocking the fucking intersection?
Yeah,
You
that's the worst.
clearly can't go anywhere, and then the other guys can't
They
go
still
when
do
your
it.
shit turns fucking red. So
Mhm.
now everyone's fucking stopped.
Yeah.
Like, what was your fucking plan?
Yeah.
God,
Also,
it's hot in
Also-
here. It's fucking hot in here.
also, you know when you're
He's
making
getting so heated.
Yeah,
Thank God I'm not wearing sleeves today.
I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off right now.
Go, Kevin.
you know
go ahead,
when
sorry.
you're making a left turn, right? Or someone's making a left turn, so they go to the middle intersection, right? and then another car behind them is also making a left turn, and then they go behind the guy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like there's
Yeah.
there's two people turning left,
Yeah,
but the guy,
yeah.
the person that was second is blocking the view of the
Yeah.
first guy.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? Like, how is
Only
that?
one car at a time in the middle.
So we're both gonna die. Like that's what's gonna happen. We're both gonna get into our car accident. Like, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense. Like, how can you possibly think that's either you're really impatient or you just really don't know how to drive? Because that doesn't look right in any way or form. Can you get pulled over for that? Is that an offense?
No, because
It's offensive, but I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. That's annoying. Sorry, Marlon. I think you said you had one.
No, mine is maybe it's just a me thing. But okay, so like you know when there's a turning light, and you know that it's like a short one, right? So like the person in front, I always get pissed off when they're like, maybe it's just my reaction time, but like, when it takes them like 3 or 4 seconds to start like going, and like you know that it's a short light, and I'm like, there's people like the person in the front like sets the tone on
Yeah.
like
Yep.
how fast that lane goes, right? So, oh my god, I think driving in general now is just my pet peeve. Like, if there's any way to avoid it, I will.
I don't.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't think I've ever been in a car where you drove.
What?
No
Impossible.
way.
That's
Marlon?
impossible.
There has to be like at least one time.
In the 10 years we've been friends, you've never been in a car when Marlo was driving?
No.
I gotta say though, Edgar is driving most of the time when when I'm with him. But there
That's 'cause
has
I
to
don't-
be like at least
I
one
don't.
time.
I don't like being passenger. I get all
Fair.
dizzy and shit.
Fair.
You get dizzy. Oh.
You get
I also
motion
can't
sick, right?
picture Marlo being pissed off at someone. So
Oh, no, I think it's grown more
Oh,
like
yeah.
as I got older.
Honestly, we could probably do a whole episode of just driving.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's.
road rage is definitely
rage is real.
increased in the last couple like years at least. For me, it's pretty bad.
Because no one's on the road, and then now the city's kind of opened up back up, so everybody's back on the road, and you're like, everyone
Yeah,
forgot how to
that's true.
drive.
Guess so.
oh,
Like
wait till the
another-
snow starts.
Oh god.
Oh,
nice.
How everyone forgets how to drive when the first
Yep.
snowfall comes.
Yeah.
All of a
Oh my
sudden,
God,
it
I
takes you
have to go
twice as
through.
long. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Okay. Yeah, let's stop talking about traffic. That's like getting everyone all triggered and
And hot.
yeah.
Oh, there's
Funny,
definitely gonna be
funny.
more driving ones on here. I promise.
Okay, I have I guess non pet peeve that's related to driving. I have one where like I understand it's a skill, but when you're like in conversation with somebody and they are good at like flipping it to talk about themselves and like boast about themselves. Like, for example, oh, I went to a Backstreet Boy concert. It was dope. Oh, Backstreet Boys, that's cool. I sang a karaoke song, a Backstreet Boy song, and everybody else was cheering for me. And like, bro, what? Like,
I'm sorry.
you don't do that. You don't do
Yeah,
You
like,
don't do that.
I'm gonna preface this entire topic and say I'm probably gonna be guilty of a lot of the things we talk about, but that's just,
Me too. I might do that too. Not aware of actually.
Yeah. So sorry in advance. But yes, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get that.
The reason people do that though is because they want to relate to the story. So they bring up something that they've done that is very similar,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't think they mean to do it.
Right.
I just think they want to relate to it.
And they sort of want to carry on the conversation.
Yeah.
Hear it somewhere. I get it. I get that too.
I get that. But it's fucking annoying when it's all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
all the time. Yeah.
You should
Okay.
just go back and
All
like,
the
well, I
time,
sang it in Sing Song and I sang it better. So
Retort back.
How far is that
Suck
gonna go? It's
it.
like, yeah, I actually know one of the Backstreet Boys, like personally. Like how far does that go though? So yeah, that's a good one.
Anyone else got into other?
trying to think.
I have one. This
you have
is
one?
probably just a me thing, but this is gonna sound really stupid. But when papers aren't aligned when you staple them together, Like fuck. Like how hard is it to get? So here's a piece of paper, right? Here's a piece of paper, right? Piece of paper. So the piece of paper should literally like if I the degree of separation, the degree of separation between your papers, maybe this. You see that? See that slight like difference? But if you're, that's fine. I get that. But if your papers fucking look like this and you staple that shit together, like, come on, man.
You're a
like,
fucking murderer.
What are you doing? Like,
You're a serial killer for sure.
What do you think you're doing?
I know for sure that would bug Christine. I know for sure that would
that
bug
bugs the hell out of me. You know why? Because like then you have to stack the papers in some sort of file or whatever, and now that little piece of paper is gonna be like out of.
You'd undo them for sure and redo it.
I definitely undo that shit. And I staple
really?
myself. Like fuck,
You,
I do. I swear. Yeah,
Oh,
I take out the staple. If it's bad like that, like
yeah, that's true.
that's so
Stapled
annoying.
in the middle of the page.
That too.
That's
That's a good one.
Come
But
on.
it's in the corner, right?
Yeah.
It's in the corner, and it's
Someone
either
actually-
you have three options. You can staple it horizontally. I don't know why I'm showing you how to staple. You can staple it horizontally with the staple looking like this. You can staple it vertically with the staple looking like this,
Really good.
or diagonally.
Diagonal.
Those are your three options. If you take the stapler and you fucking go 7 inches deep and you fucking snap that shit, and what are you doing? Like, oh my god, like, oh, that's so annoying.
You should send out a mass email.
I should, man.
Show the
Not a
proper staple. Yeah.
Everything should just be paperless, anyways. But yeah, when
And
we
then
have to
and then copy me that email, Kevin, and I'll send it to my.
okay, okay, I'm down. That was number 1 on my list, by the way.
Damn. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one.
I'll give you
Shit.
number 1 on my list. Then
Okay.
it wasn't the last one. So hand hygiene is mine. Like even before the pandemic, if you use a public washroom, wash your hands.
Bro.
Where I work, okay,
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom, use the urinal, wash my hands. Dude comes out of the stall. I see him in the mirror. We make eye contact. He walks to the door. I'm like, bro, you saw me see you. Wash your
Ew.
hands, bro.
Gross.
Like
That's pretty gross.
this is even before the pandemic. So there were signs to wash your hands.
Yeah.
And then when the pandemic happened, there's still signs there were more signs to wash your hands. And people would still do that. I'm just like, fuck, dude, wash your hands.
That's so fucking gross. And then you see them at the potluck table, like getting food.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
There was a dude at work that did that too. And there was like, get in there before Dirty Fingers does.
Gross.
Like it
Not
was, go ahead.
Not
He
even
would-
that, but sorry, go ahead.
He would go to the urinal and he would literally hold the side of the urinal.
Oh, why?
I have no idea fucking why.
Balance? Like,
I don't know, man. But we called him Dirty Fingers and it was
that's
fucking
disgusting.
gross. Yeah, man.
Gross.
That's messed up.
It's even gross. Like when he opened the door, did he use the auto button or did he actually pull the door
Hand-
handle?
Oh, no.
hand on
We don't
handle.
have the auto button.
I never touch that. Like I always
Use the paper towel.
Paper towel. Yeah, paper towel.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I-
usually do that.
I usually just kick the button that opens the door automatically. I know.
We're not fancy like that.
Well, I mean, did our thing have that? I can't remember. If it does have that, I use that. But yeah, no, that's gross.
I just
That's
hate
not
that
cool.
because like I saw you. You saw me. We made eye contact, bro. Like
Yeah.
wash your
Yeah.
hands, man. You know I'm gonna walk out there and tell my friends you can wash your hands.
That's so fucking gross, man.
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
oh my god, that's nasty.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Can't stand that.
No thanks.
You got one, Marlo?
I'm trying to think. Most of mine are driving related, to be honest.
That's okay. No. If they're driving, just say it. I have driving
Bring it
ones
back,
on my
bring it
list
back
too.
to driving, sure.
Whatever, man. Let's do this.
But that no.
Okay.
like
Do you
like
hate when people take up a parking spot that's like too close to the line and you're like, bro, what the fuck?
ooh. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
pretty bad one. Like I don't know. I guess just even double parking, like anything like that. Anything parking that's not right, I guess.
Anything motor vehicle related.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop driving. I'll let Abby drive everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that to her. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything. Come back to me. I'll think of something.
This
Edgar,
might
you got something
jumpstart.
else? Yeah. Oh, sorry. You have something else?
No,
Oh,
go
it
ahead,
does.
Edgar. Go ahead.
Good. I don't got it right now.
Okay, so this pisses me off whenever I drive, and it's not even I feel like this only happens to me. So I'm driving behind someone and they're slow, and like, okay, fine, whatever. If you drive slow, okay. So before that, people who drive slow, that's fine, but drive in the slow lane, like the right lane, right? That's a slow lane, right?
Mhm.
So that now, if they're driving slow in a regular lane, and then I switch lanes because that lane is slow, and then that lane ends up being slow, and that guy ends up passing me. Fuck, that pisses me off. I feel like that only
YLS?
happens. I
Is
feel like
that
that
what-
happens to me all the time. So I don't change lanes, but then when I don't change lanes, the other lane goes fast. You know what I'm saying?
YLS, right? Your lane sucks syndrome?
Yeah, that's. God. So it's not only me.
No, that's not
No,
what
that happens to me too. Yeah.
Why does that happen? And it only happens when you're in a rush to get somewhere. I feel like. So that's the
Has
worst.
that ever
Does that-
happened to you, Edgar?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. I thought you should.
That's
Does
so
that
annoying.
does that make you question your decision making?
Yeah, it's like
A little bit, right?
yeah, it's like I should have just stayed in the lane. And then when
Yeah.
I don't stay in the lane, that lane is slow. Like it stays slow. I'm like, oh, I just have that kind of luck, I guess. I don't know.
And then you're that asshole in traffic that's just switching lanes nonstop.
Right. Yeah. So now I think I've just stopped caring. I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna stay in this lane because I know what's gonna happen to me. I think I'm more angry if I change lanes and it happens versus if I don't change lane and it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know if that counts, but
You both still have nothing?
Oh, okay.
I can't
I'll go.
think of it.
I'll go.
Yeah.
go.
I know it's a sensitive subject, but when people say true dope and the word sheeple
Oh, okay.
on Facebook when they're talking about the pandemic and stuff, it fucking annoys the shit out of me.
Wait,
Like
what?
you-
They say what? True
When
dope.
they call Justin Trudeau, or they say true dope because they don't like him, or they call people that follow rules sheeple.
Mm. Mhm.
Oh, it's so fucking annoying. I can't fucking stand that. Like, I've gone to
never
so
heard-
many arguments on Facebook, and then once they call me like, "Oh, you're part of the sheeple," it's like, "Hey, block. I can't fucking talk to you anymore because you're fucking stupid."
You lost that argument, buddy. Once you're
Yeah.
using that word.
I don't think I've
100%.
ever heard of those terms.
Oh my god,
Ever.
You're lucky because you're not on social.
Oh,
it's
man.
so bad.
I haven't heard of Trudeau before.
Sheeple. True dope.
Really, there's fucking bumper stickers and decals on people's cars that say "True Dope" with the middle finger.
Really?
I've
never
seen
that.
bumper stickers. Yeah, I've seen that.
It's so
Wowzers.
bad.
Yeah, Edgar's Edgar comments a lot on Facebook.
I get banned a lot
Yeah.
for calling people fucking idiots.
Do you get that like that email for being a bully or some shit? Is that what's
Yeah. Or like on TSN's page when I call people fucking idiots for being dumb, I can't comment for like 30 days.
on
That last-
TSN?
On
And that lasts
TSN, on Sportsnet, like
That lasts for like what, a day or two, and then
Oh,
you're
man.
banned again.
yeah. Usually. This year been pretty good though. I haven't been banned yet.
Not yet.
Actually,
Okay.
that's a lie. I've been
Oh.
banned once already.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, are you banned from like commenting or
Commenting on the page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whoever reports you's a loser. Like,
People are fucking stupid, man. Like, I don't know.
oh man, that's so funny. That's so
Why are you seeing Edgar, or I guess reading Edgar get into arguments on Facebook?
oops.
I had a lot of free time when I was off work.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else to be honest.
I was gonna say one. It's not mine. This never happened to me, but it's happened to my buddy. He says it happens to him quite often. He's a bigger dude, so anytime he's gone to a restaurant, they ask him what he wants to drink. He'll say Coke, and they'll be like diet, and he'd be like, "No, give me the fat Coke."
Give me that Coke.
It's like,
What?
Yeah, they're like diet. Like, why are you assuming I'm on a
Like,
diet?
they just assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard
which
of
is
that before.
which is really
Yeah,
rude.
no kidding. Yeah.
That's actually that's pretty rude.
That's
Like that.
pretty-
Did he call them out on it?
I think he has.
Yeah.
Or like, or when he'll go like drive through and they'll say they have no Coke, they'll be like, "Would you like diet?" He'd be like, "No."
No.
But yeah, it's happened to him in restaurants, and he'd be like, "Excuse me."
That's weird. I've never heard of that before. But yeah, that would be annoying.
Well,
That's just offensive.
that
That is offensive.
Yeah, it's that should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got another one.
Go.
You know, so I worked at Visions a long time ago, and I remember all the time, like Filipinos would come up to me and be like, "Can I get the Filipino discount?" That's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, do I
It's like,
know you?
I know your dad. I'm like, fuck, everyone knows my dad. Like, damn.
That is annoying.
Ugh.
Luckily, I've never had to work retail in that sense.
The Filipino discount.
Did they not ever do that to you working in BK though? Because that happened to me a bunch of times too in New York Fries.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
No, I
oh,
don't think so.
Yeah, man. Fuck,
That's
that's
annoying.
annoying.
Didn't the football player ask you for a discount?
Yeah, Kevin Glenn, that guy's trash. Dude, dude just signed a fucking new contract with the Bombers, and then he wants me to give him a free fucking Wetzel's pretzels. That's like $4.25
Ballsy.
when my boss is behind me.
That's annoying.
And he's like, "Don't you know who I am?" Yeah, cheap fucking broke ass dude that plays for the Bombers. Fucking
Oh,
trash.
Yeah.
You know
Tag
who
him
I
in
am?
this. Tag him in this. Trash.
Yeah, the guy not getting a pretzel. That's what you. That's what you want. Holy-
Thanks. Yeah,
Is
that's
that a pet peeve? Like people who think
Assuming
that, they
that-
can get,
Yeah.
yeah.
special treatment kind of thing. Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
I tell
That's a
you
good-
specifically, hey, come to me and I'll hook you up. Don't expect to get hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got one. I don't trust anyone who doesn't put away their shopping carts.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty
If
bad.
you don't put
yeah.
away your shopping carts, I don't trust you with anything. Because that's a courtesy thing. That's like something that I read. So I can't remember where I read this, but it was like putting away your shopping cart is one good way to judge someone for the type of person they are, because it's like it's not something that you have to do. You do it out of courtesy for other people. And if you don't put away your shopping cart, that just means that you don't care about someone else has to go all the way there to take the cart and put it back. And like you're probably taking up like a parking spot or whatever.
Yeah. At the Safeway on Keewatin, there was a guy who literally put it beside his car and left it there when the cart return was literally a stall over.
Terrible.
What?
Like it wasn't even far. Like he could have just pushed the cart into the thing,
Right.
and he didn't
Yeah.
even do that.
No, that's annoying. I hate when people don't put away their shopping.
I yell at people.
Do you really?
Yeah. I yell at them to put their
What
cart
did-
back.
Put the cart back? Oh.
But that guy didn't. I don't know. He didn't hear me. He didn't even look at me.
I saw a video on Facebook of a guy. I think his whole channel is going up to people who don't put away their shopping carts and say, excuse me, are you going to put away your... Like he goes right up to them and puts them on blast. I think that's so awesome because it's true. I think you should put away your shopping cart. That's
You
one
ever
of
see
mine.
like loose carts like at ones where you get paid for, like at a superstore, and you're like, who's throwing away $1? Like
Yeah, right? Yeah,
those
'cause,
annoy
like,
me too. Like I was like, that's free money. What the fuck's wrong? Like, all
Yeah.
right, I'll take your
A
dollar.
lot of those
but
ones are busted though, and the dollar's gone.
That's true too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
People are fucking ghetto. That's so bad.
That's
Yeah.
annoying. Sorry, James, you said you had one?
No,
Or-
I was agreeing. I had the shopping
Oh.
cart one is stupid. Oh,
You know when people like say they don't want something when they're grocery shopping, and they just put it on a shelf close by to them,
Mm-hmm.
and like I think for me, like say it's like meat or like a
Yeah.
produce.
See, if it's like that, you can't. Like that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that might be one for me.
Yeah.
I actually like take whatever it is and put it back.
Oh, good for you.
So
Awesome.
I was
Good
at
guy,
Costco
Marlo.
the other day, but I didn't do that. I had like a pack of shirts that I was gonna buy, and I was already like at the pharmacy part, and I was like, I don't want to walk all the way back to the t-shirts, so I left it there.
That's a bit different. I think
But like earlier on, I did see someone put like one of those giant rolls of ground beef like near the t-shirts and left it there. I'm like, okay, that's gross.
That's gross. Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad. Yeah.
At
I
least
can't
my
stand
shit
that.
won't go bad or won't leak onto the other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, that's gross.
I got another one.
Okay, sure, keep going.
This is more annoying than anything, but like I hate it when the USB cord doesn't go in the first time. It always goes in on the third try. You know what I'm talking about?
I always get in first try.
I do now. I found out the trick. I know the trick. But I used to put it in and you flip it, and it's wrong, and then you flip it again. You're like, fuck, I was right the first time. Fucking hate that shit. You know what the trick is though? You know what the trick is?
Spit on it.
That's
Yeah, I was
disgusting.
gonna say.
Wait, what?
Not that trick, Edgar. No, the trick is, oh, you know what? I'm gonna educate the entire world because I have one. Here.
Now they have to do the visual. They have to come to YouTube.
So this is the trick. This is how you'll get the USB in the first time in all time.
Okay, I'll follow with you.
So you have your USB cord or whatever, right?
And mine's upstairs.
So you have to look at it first. Like are you looking at the open side or whatever?
Yes.
Okay.
It's split in half. Half of it is empty, half of it is filled. Does that
Yes.
make sense? You always want the empty part on
Up.
top. Up. Always. And you'll
What
get
if
it
it's vertical?
in. They never taught me that. They only taught me it has to be like this. You remember the stapler? You remember the staple thing? It has to be horizontal. It has to be horizontal. If the USB port's horizontal, this has to be up. I'm gonna bring it closer to the camera. The part that's open has to be up, and you'll
So
get
you're
it
saying
right.
it would plug into here perfectly?
Nope, wrong.
No, that's
Oh,
no.
wait,
Yes,
yes,
it
yes,
would
yes,
plug
yes, yes.
into that perfectly. Yes, yes. So I hope I just.
But I'm with Edgar. What if it is vertical? Like, because in the library they're
I'll
vertical, right?
I'll
Yeah.
get back to you on that. I'll figure that one out. I'll get back to you on that.
That's next week's lesson.
Yeah. So I hope everyone learned something.
Oh man.
I have another
Too
one.
good.
Keep
Keep
going.
going, man.
Okay, so this isn't the fault of the other person, but I mean not always. But when you get coffee and they serve it to you and it's like half spilled on the side of your cup.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I get it. It's not always their fault. It's just annoying. It's like, but now like I grab it. And then when you're going through drive-through and they don't give you a napkin, it's like, well, fuck, now my hands smell like coffee. Yeah, I guess so.
Then you have to reach for the tissue.
Yeah, I don't even have tissue in my car. So then now it's like,
And now there's a pool in your cup holder.
yeah, and it's like there's like a
it
ring
gets
in your cup
sticky.
holder now, and then like it doesn't get
You don't
clean
keep
for like.
tissue in your car?
I have like wet wipes because
Yeah.
since COVID. Yeah, I guess so.
Wet wipes and everything.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's a nice thing to have, actually. Wet wipes. Yeah.
that's annoying. And again, I'm not faulting the person who does it. It just happens sometimes. But
Is it because the lid isn't on properly, or is it just the way they made it?
I
Like,
think it's because sometimes it's too full, or I
Oh.
guess
I see what you're saying.
yeah. And also, I don't know if anyone else notices this, but especially Tim Hortons cup. No, I think all cups are like this. Paper cups, anyways. You know how there's on the paper cup, there's a slit,
Yes.
and then if you drink from that side of the cup, it'll drip as you're drinking. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Forget that one. I can edit this one out. It's fine.
Tim sucks.
No, I get it. I get it.
Trash.
Shut up. Edgar. Does anyone have any others? I feel like I have.
I have one more.
Cool.
This was Christine's when I talked to her about it, and like you preface, I am guilty of this. I'm sure we all are, but when we're hanging out, she would like, or me in general too, that the person's present. Because sometimes they're there, but maybe they're just on their phone the whole time, or they're
Ooh.
they're in
Mhm.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
agree with that.
I'm guilty of this. Like we'll be hanging
Me
out, and I'm just
too.
on my phone.
I'm guilty at times. I think it depends on what I'm looking at, and like I feel like it would be important. Oh no, but at the same time, it's like you should
Yeah, you should be
be
with.
present. You should be
yeah.
present. Yeah.
See, because
Okay.
Yeah.
sometimes we'll be watching a movie or something, and I'll be like, "Ooh, let me look up a little backstory on the movie while we're watching," and then she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Just watch the movie." I'm like, "Oh, okay, fine."
Mhm.
Yeah, that's. I was like, I'm guilty of, and I understand it because it annoys me too.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
definitely
do
guilty of
you-
that one.
Do you guys take out your phones while you're eating dinner? Like
No phones at dinner.
no phones at dinner?
No phones at dinner.
I'm
I mean,
guilty of
it's
that.
there, but they're not to be used.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm guilty of that.
I'm guilty of that sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no funny like pet peeves. They all come back to driving. Do
I
you
have
guys do the
another-
hand?
Huh?
Do you guys do the wave, or do you get annoyed when no one gives you the wave?
What the fuck? Sorry.
Wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that annoys you
I
if
get
they
it.
don't give you the wave. You know, when you let somebody in when you're driving.
Oh, like the thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you get annoyed that they don't?
Yes.
You do? I don't
I do.
anymore. I used to, but I feel like in the States when you do that,
I mean-
people don't give a shit.
Unless they use the zipper merge perfectly and they merge ahead of me, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it
But
would be
you,
appreciated if they did.
you guys look for the thank you though? You look for the thank you?
I
I
look
do.
for that. Thank you. I do.
I do.
Yeah.
I go,
Okay.
fucking thank me, man. Thank me.
Yeah.
I let you win.
Yeah. I always say thank you, but I don't mind if the person doesn't. I don't know. I think I just stopped caring.
Rude. Fucking rude.
How about groups of people that like take up a whole hallway or sidewalk when you're walking and you have to like try and get around them? I hate it when people do that. Like if you're that happened to me recently. I'm like, why are you guys walking so slow? But that's just a quick stupid.
Oh,
one.
like they were walking in front of you.
Yeah,
but
there's like
they
three
do
of them,
it
and they
all.
walk,
Oh, I see.
and they like,
Yeah.
and it's not only that, but they're like taking their time too. I think, and
It was-
like it's okay if you're walking slow because like you have a reason for being slow, but if you're just walking and talking and you're on your cell phone or whatever, like just either stop walking and talk or get out of
Just-
my way.
Look at your phone and just bowl right through them. I didn't
should.
see you.
Yes.
It was really annoying when I would like walk my dog, and there'd be like a group of like teenagers just in front of me, like walking slow, and I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
man, I gotta walk all the way around you guys and get my dog's paws all dirty in the grass and mud. Like, fuck,
So just walks your dog through them
I should.
with all the mud and stuff.
I should have.
Bet you they'd move then.
My dog was too chicken shit. He would never done anything. He would be like, oh, people.
Oh.
A buddy of mine in Vegas just sent me a snap of he was gonna brush his teeth, and there was a scorpion right by his toothbrush.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And I was like, "Is that a fucking scorpion?" And he sent me another snap of a jar full of scorpions. He's like, "There's so many scorpions in the desert right now. That is nuts."
Did he
That's
say,
crazy.
get over here?
Well, he does want me to
Thank you.
swing in Vegas, but like,
Thank you.
I don't get it.
That went over
Oh,
Edgar's,
now I got it. I got it.
went
God
over
damn
Edgar's
it!
head.
Thank you.
Oh no.
It's just crazy how there's so many damn scorpions. That was a
Get
good one.
over here.
Oh, I have another good one. This will trigger a lot of people, but people that cheat in video games, like why? Why do you fucking
Oh, no,
cheat in video
no,
games?
no.
It's a fucking video game. Like why are you?
Oh, no.
And I'm not talking about like Grand Theft Auto. You put in the cheats, you have fun. That's fine, whatever. That's cool. But if you're
You guys play Warzone, right? Didn't they just put out
Warzone.
something? Didn't they just put out something for like anti-cheating?
I am
Yeah.
the anti-cheat.
Yeah, they did, but I mean, there's always going to be someone cheating out there. It's annoying as I don't know. That's just hella annoying, but What are you gonna do?
When
No
back
comment,
in
no
the day, since you brought up like video games and cheating, back in the day when you used to play like GoldenEye or whatever console where you had to share screen, did you ever like call out somebody on like screen watching?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Screen looking.
Okay.
I mean, I remember when we used to play GoldenEye. I would purposely look on the floor and walk because I knew people. I mean, because you can't really avoid it, man. Like everyone's screen looks, it's just a thing, right? You can't. So like, I would have to like look at the floor and walk around, and I don't know. But,
So no one would find where you were.
yeah, but people still knew. Like, I mean,
Or hide
I was-
in like a dark corner.
yeah. Or if it's GoldenEye, just be odd job and you're good. Like, you're not.
Because I had a friend who would screen watch, but it'd be so blatant. Like we were like, bro, we see you. Like your head is actually turning to which part of the screen. I'm like,
That's
can you at
me.
least hide it? Can you at least pretend that you're not screen watching?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a pet peeve, but it was just something to be like, trash talk on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Call them out on it. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh man.
Oh, it's a good one.
You got any more, Kevin? You seem to have the
I have one more because this
Okay.
happened recently. So, I guess people that are impatient in a way. So like I was buying wine at DLC, and so I went to the fridge where they have the wine, right? So I went to the fridge where the wine was at, and then I was like, I didn't know which wine to buy, so I was just kind of like browsing. And then there was another girl who was also, I guess she was kind of behind me. So it felt like I felt like she kind of knew what she wanted. So I sort of just walked away from it, and then I let her browse. So then she was browsing it and she was taking her time, but I was like, hey, whatever, that's fine. Like, I'm not in a rush. Just take your time because I don't really know what I want anyways. So she was there for like a good, I want to say 3-4 minutes. And then she was on her phone. I guess she was calling somebody to see what kind of wine they want or whatever. So she does her thing, she gets her wine and she leaves, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'll go. So I went up to the fridge and then I was again browsing. And I would say I was at the fridge for like a minute, maybe. So I open the sliding door. I get the wine that I'm going to get or whatever. And before the door even closes, I turn around and she's literally like right in my face, like about to get like another wine or whatever. I'm like, can you just wait until I like step away from the, like, let's not like it's COVID too, whatever. But like, it's not even that. It's just like,
you're in your bubble. She's in your bubble.
like get out of my space. Like, and
She
and
was
the thing
trying
is,
to grab the same one and think it's all romantic.
Okay.
She's trying to time it.
Yeah, she's just really bad at timing it.
Like really bad. And I think,
and then it was awkward.
yeah. And then when I think when I turned around, like I apologized. Like I was like, oh, sorry. I'm like, why the fuck am I apologizing? You're the one who's in my space. Like you're the one who's. Anyways, that fucking annoyed me too.
Is she hot?
You beat me to it.
She's
See?
pretty cute, but
Ooh, okay.
okay.
She was getting lit with that wine, so maybe you should have.
Would you like to see the
if
18th
she-
floor?
Oh,
What?
well, what,
Would you like to see
what-
the 18th floor?
Yeah.
No.
What's the line in that situation?
What's the line in that situation? I don't know.
What's the line?
See, this is where I'm awkward. I don't know what the line is. What's the line, Edgar? What would you say? Well, what would the three of you say in that situation when you just turn around and some cute girl is literally in your face? Like, she wasn't like trying to talk to me. She was getting wine. But what I'm saying
Was she still on the phone? Was she still
Sorry,
on the
what?
phone? Was she still on the
no,
phone?
like she was dragging one of those baskets behind her too. It's like, can you just like wait until like I leave and then I gave you your space. Like I let you browse for like 5 minutes. You can't let me just.
You wanted to get up in your space, bro.
No, I don't think that was it. I think she
That
was
was
just
that was
impatient.
the signal.
No, she was just impatient. So
That's the
Whatever.
signal.
I have no
I'm
wine
over
pickup
it.
lines.
yeah, no,
I have no wine pickup lines.
I didn't have one. I didn't really want one. I was just more annoyed than anything. But I'm over it. Whatever. It is what it is. I think that's all I got.
Oh,
I have one, but I don't know if it's like really a pet peeve, but like I don't like bad texters. Like I don't like when I'm texting someone and we're like conversing pretty well, and then all of a sudden they fall off the planet. And then they stop
Look at
replying.
Edgar's face. Look at Edgar's face.
You know what I mean? Like you're just talking, not even about anything specific, and then you say something, and then they died. You know?
They just leave you hanging.
They just stop texting.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like all of a sudden, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, conversation's done. I didn't know.
Cool. Fuck me, right?
Oh, you're on your phone just waiting.
Yeah, like, oh, okay.
Like, damn. All right.
Rough.
I don't know. It's just annoying. That's all. But yeah.
Didn't we have that issue early recently, James?
You and me? Oh, we were texting
Oh,
like we were texting a
maybe not,
reply
maybe
a
not.
day apart from each other.
Yeah.
I do that to Edgar sometimes.
That's funny.
I'd reply to Edgar at like 3 a.m. Like, LOL.
And then I reply back at 5 a.m.
Yeah. That's when he goes.
Like, why are you up? Why are you up?
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
Edgar's
that's
a
how-
good, actually a good text replier.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
actually pretty good
I think out of everyone I know, I think Edgar's the best.
That's because I'm always on my phone.
He has no excuse because we all know he's
No.
on his phone.
100%.
Mhm.
And because I also don't like not getting replies, so I try and reply as quickly as promptly as possible.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm guilty of looking at a text and then like
Replying in your head and then not replying.
yeah, and then like because I think in my head it's like, should I text that back or should I text something different? And then I end up like, I guess, forgetting about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a me thing. Oh no.
I'm pretty sure I've done that too. Cool. Well, we can close here. If you don't already, please do follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Just Another Podcast. Feel free to DM us your pet peeves, because chances are, I don't know, your pet peeves are probably similar to ours. Or if you have one that isn't, and you want to bring it up so we can announce it on the podcast and be like, yeah, absolutely that too, let us know. Other than that, everyone
If
have a good
anyone wants to go for lunch with me and James, slide into our DMs.
That's right. That's right.
As I always say, I don't need your follows. I don't want your follows. I don't desire your follows. If you follow me at JamRichPaul, go ahead and unfollow me. Thank you.
Follow me instead. I'm funnier.
Follow me instead.
There you go.
But follow layups only too as well with just.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Absolutely. Also follow that.
There you go.
All right, everybody. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.